What is going on, my ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, and welcome back to Quickman Gaming. Now today we're back inside the Binding of Isaac, and as promised a few videos ago, we're gonna start a brand new file. It's been a long time since I've had vanilla Isaac. Well, vanilla in the sense of like no unlocks. Since I've had this game, which is approximately 176 hours ago of playtime, since I've had this game, I haven't had Isaac on neutral, brand new, no unlocks mode. And we are going to start on normal mode because hard mode I like to do when I have a little more unlockage going on here. So with that, gonna head right into the game. So hopefully we can get a good pickup or two right off the bat. Devil deals, still very key right at the beginning. And I should note, this is actually the second time I've recorded for Isaac today. And this, like a fresh playthrough in particular. We're gonna take the Dead Sea Trolls, I guess. Hopefully they'll do something good for us. But, the first recording I did, it, sadly didn't record my audio, and I figured out why it didn't, and I was really irritated. It was essentially a mistake of my own fault, but I had previously had my recorder set to capture audio from TeamSpeak, which is what my friends and I use to talk to each other, and I forgot to change it from that. So sadly, with that comes a loss of audio for a 20-minute recording, but it's okay. I enjoyed playing it, and now I have the hang of like fresh Isaac again, so I won't look like a total goof. But I will probably put a clip from that at the end of this because it was an awesome run. Dead Sea Trolls. Okay, nice. They all have fear effect. That's super helpful, I guess, especially since it's really, really, really temporary. Back up, dude. Thank you. So Larry is not the hardest boss to fight, but he makes me nervous because of how random he is. And if this is the junior Larry, man, I don't want to see the mom, or dad for that matter. Stay back, you vile beast. I want this soul heart piece for the next floor because I would really like a devil deal because, like I said just a second ago, those are super important. Oh, man, that was my bad, guys. I apologize. I'm super scrubby. Okay, maybe this will give me the Hierophant. The Empress. Well, the Empress could be worse. I think I'm going to take the Moon for full mapping. However, I do see that tinted rock there. And there's just no place I could get a bomb. That really, really sucks. Oh well. Yeah, we're going to have to take a pass there. Because I like the Moon. Sorry, the Moon doesn't give mapping. It shows you a secret room. But I like secret rooms, so here we go. Speaking of bombs. Alright, we'll bomb these, see if we can't get a good pill or something. Ooh, Liberty Cap is not bad. Random mushroom effects are not a bad thing to have. And a tears down. This could not... Whoa. Oh, right, we got... Swarm mode. We got, Small Mush? Must be Small Mush. Bombs? Ooh, that's interesting. Do I keep that? I was hoping I could keep Shoop the Whoop, because that is a laser that does damage, like a lot of damage proportionate to the damage you already have. I don't know why I'm worried about protecting my Devil Deal anymore. Actually, I'm going to leave that on the ground, so I can come back and get it later for the next floor. But since my Devil Deal's already hurt, let's hop in here, see if we get anything good. To tell you a little thing about the last run. Oh, you know what, that footage got deleted, so I can't upload that. I apologize, guys. But, not only did I get Guppy, the first run I ever played back on a new file, I got Brimstone. In the same deal that gave me Guppy, by the way. I mean, and I had Toxic Tears, I had Explosivo, I had Holy Light. I mean, I was overpowered for a first run. I was overpowered by any standards. I mean, that was crazy. But anyway, off to the boss we go. We're gonna leave that soul heart, like I said. Be good, please. Alright, that was super helpful. Oh, it gave me a strength card. Okay, that's not bad. So that must have given me the effect of the crystal ball. Jeez. That was a certainly alarming shot to have to dodge there. I really shouldn't look at the camera while I'm playing this. So, it's actually, up until the last run I did, where the audio sadly got cut out, it had been a little bit since I played some Isaac, and I'm kind of glad to be back on it. I really do enjoy this game a lot. The tower is going to be handy for our boss fight. Let's hop in here. I'll take it. Anything is better than Dead Sea Trolls, to be completely honest. I mean, if you don't have anything, yeah, I guess Dead Sea Scrolls is okay, but let's just get these guys all bundled up here. They see me holding this, like, terrifying bomb, and they don't run. It's surprising. I guess they're just programmed or something. Now, the cool thing about Bob's Rotten Head is it does take on the effects of any bomb effects you have. So if I had, say, sad bombs and brimstone, I do believe if I threw it, it would explode with brimstone lasers, which would be awesome. We do have the super tier speed, so Thin Odd Mush, very nice. We're gonna hop in here and get our nickel. Oh, a secret room, super secret room. No, I don't want a trinket that makes my life harder for no reason. Thank you, though. Pop the tower card, hide from the bombs. Speaking of bombs, eat it. So that little poison effect it adds is also very nice, and the rest of this fight is pretty much Kate. We almost entirely wiped out Monstro with nothing but bombs. Not that bad. Not bad. Alright, what do we get? Monstro's Tooth, very nice. And Pentagram, I'm gonna take. That's not bad. Nice little damage up, and it increases my double deal chances. We take those. Now, I don't have a key. There was a key over there. How did I not get this key? Oh, nice. I almost forgot about the soul heart. Oh, right, because it was bombed in. Well, I'll take a key over a bomb any day here. Let's go see if our shop has anything cool to offer us. A sale soul heart. We take those, and I'm gonna donate this actually. I was gonna say get our donation machine up and running, but as you guys can see, that didn't turn out too well, did it? Can I get the small effect? If I can, I'm gonna run around and get all these poops all cleared out. Nice. And the reason I waited for the small effect for that is because these things would be a pain to take apart with a low fire rate, but with the small effect, no problem. And the reason anyone who plays this game should do this kind of thing is because any pickup you can get is valuable. Maybe not right the second that you get it, but it will have value at some point to you. Like hearts are always a good thing to have. I mean, I don't know of any circumstance where you can really have too much health. I'm sure there is one. Isaac is just a weird game like that, but yeah, as far as I know, I haven't run across any. And RT rate is actually not horrible. I would certainly like it to be a lot faster. Thank you, little fly. Ooh, we got Lazarus. That's nice. Must be for having 7 hearts at any given time. No, sir. No, thank you. What was I gonna say here? Oh, but yeah, the little fly who is protecting me from projectiles also protected me from his kin. That's kind of sad, but also very nice for me. So we take those. I say we take those a lot, and it's just because we do. We take those. So thankfully, with all these soul hearts, I'm not super worried about losing my double deal. And now maybe we can get lucky and not take any damage on this floor and unlock Eve. She was like my hardest unlock. I think that's what you get for unlocking. That's what you do to unlock Eve. She was like my hardest unlock back when I was new to this game, so. What have you got for me? Nope. Not for just a gray chest. If I had to guess, I would say that our boss would be this away. Looks like I'm probably going to be right. However, I don't want to leave here without my item room. Oh, it's the item room that's over here. Give me a key. Thank you. This game has a tendency to do that. Ooh, 99 bombs. I'm going to take that. Simply because bombs just have a lot of utility, especially in early Isaac rounds. Nope. Oh, thank you, little fly. You are the bomb diggity. Nope. Nope. You guys just stay over there. I hate these little bone guys. Sorry, I'm focusing. I really don't want to take a hit because I want to try and get Eve. Oh gosh. This is not the boss to fight if you want to take a no-hit. Not at all. I may make him look not super bad, but he is. The stain is an abomination. Especially if you're in a tight spot like this. I'm gonna go ahead and get further away here. The accelerating ones aren't as bad because they have wider spaces between them. Yes, please eat the 99 bombs I have. I don't need them. Oh, why? Why would you spawn, guys? Don't do that. Don't do the thing. Yes, please make my life very hard while I'm trying to dodge your bullet hell. Ah, darn it! I knew that was coming. You know what? Sometimes you just can't get out of it. Oh well, we did get a double deal, and we got a nice safety pin. Safety pin is definitely a good item. Ooh, Little Brim and Whore of Babylon. And that's gonna put me right on the Babylon proc. We're gonna take those. And I believe then we only need one more double deal to get Azazel. So, we now have a carry, and he has a little charge bar, thanks to another mod I have. I have nothing that mods the item pools, I should add. I only have items that mod basically visual effects. I think, let's see, I have the colored HUD mod. Oh, well, I do have one that modifies the game audio, but come on. That's not really that big a deal. So we're gonna take that Eternal Heart. Very nice. Health up as well. And another pretty fly pill. That is super beneficial for me. Wish I had had that beforehand. I almost did get that too, so I feel a little upset of myself for that. I kind of want to open up that gold chest and get in my shop here. If we can do both, that would be great. I actually forgot I had Little Brim, so definitely going to be using him some more. Now, Little Brim does, I think, 30.5 damage with his laser, which is excellent, considering that my damage is at 5.6, 4.43, depending on what proc I get. I'm gonna take a bomb, I don't know why, I just am. Blow him up. Spiders! Lovely. I don't need that, so we're gonna be on our way now. Let's not waste any more time. Since we have gotten into our shop. I always forget that I have level 1 shops now. Not a fan of that, but it'll get better. So what Eternal Hearts do, if you get a second Eternal Heart, or if you hang on to them till the next floor, as you'll see right here, you get a brand new full red heart. Almost wish I hadn't got that, because then I could have gone in that challenge room. The challenge rooms that have the big skull over them, you can only go into if you have exactly 1 heart, whereas the ones that just have the little swords, you can go in those pretty much so long as you have all of your red heart containers filled. Now, if you don't have any red hearts, then that doesn't matter, and if you don't have red hearts, you can go into a boss challenge room as well, or if you have 1 red heart and tons and tons and tons of soul hearts, it doesn't really care. And dark hearts as well. So we're gonna play this guy out real quick, just because I want, well, I don't really want that, but I guess I'll hang on to it just for the time being. And now we are on Whore of Babylon, which means we're much faster and we have a damage up. I'm gonna hit him a couple more times, see if he won't drop something for me. Nice, the virus. Not the best thing, but it is picked up now. And we're gonna hit that, and that. Luck up, always a beneficial thing. So now that we are on our Whore of Babylon, things are pretty easy. Because, I mean, our damage is at 7, and that's, for early Isaac, that's a pretty good level to be at. If you're having to carry yourself all the way to, like, Blue Baby or the Lamb, Higher would be appreciated, but you can work with 7 just fine. Meter is nice. It gives me a higher chance for, I believe, Soul Hearts and maybe possibly Eternal Hearts. We shall see. It might just be a higher chance for Special Hearts altogether. But that's good because I don't want to pick up any red hearts. Come on with that. If I had a key, I'd go for it. Alrighty, let's just try and avoid that. Oh, please tell me it cleared. Okay, thank you. Okay, nice. We dropped a Dark Heart? Maybe that's what Meter does. Okay, if that's the case, then I am thoroughly misinformed on Meter. I will need to update my brain dictionary. I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh, okay, so that's not a secret room. Ah! Charge! Alright, so I might go back to that boss room and check out Zap. Man, with all these champions, you would think I'm playing hard mode. I might go back to that boss room and check out those golden chests, but I want to check out my item room more. And generally speaking, that's the safer bet to take when you want items, anything good, really. Always go for your item room over, like, golden chests, because golden chests have a chance to drop items, that's true, but it's not as good as item rooms, which are guaranteed. Where is my item room? I have already been in my item room. I am a dum-dum. I don't want to break that rainbow poop, because that will give me full health, and that will undo my huge damage up I have right now, which is Whore of Babylon. The Whore of Babylon only activates if you have half a red heart, and exactly half. You can't have, like, a whole red heart unless you're Eve, in which case, yes, you can have a whole red heart. But yeah, under general circumstances, you want to have half of a red heart to activate this very, very nice item. This boss is kind of cake right now. Gertie's not really a challenge, especially when she's not spawning stuff like this. You can just really easily see when her face pops into the goo and then just run away. Alright, so we... Nice. We didn't get a double deal, sadly. Not gonna... Well, should I take Magic Scab? Oh, I wish I'd left that blood machine. No, I'm not gonna take that. As much as I'd like it, we're gonna take a pass and just move along here. That was my phone going off, I apologize. I have taken a little bit of a step to sort of mitigate the sound that my keyboard creates. Hopefully it's having some kind of effect. I don't know if it's a good effect or not. My microphone is weird. I've done some things in the past to help, like, lower the sound of my keyboard, and it actually made it louder, so I don't know. Maybe I could... Wow, that was a really lucky explosion. Don't like you. And I don't like you. Oh, would have hoped little Brim would get him, but that's okay. There may be some way that I can filter out the sounds of the keyboard, but then I feel like that would filter out tones of my voice as well, which is going to make me sound really weird, so I will potentially look into it. We'll see if it has any positive or negative effect. I'm going to do this right here. Ooh, nice little card. Wheel of Fortune, okay. So that has the potential to be a fortune telling, yes. So we can get a nice trinket out of this, and soul hearts, and more cards. Strength I'll hang on to, unless this is better. The sun, very nice. So the sun gives you perfect mapping and completely heals you, so I will lose Whore of Babylon, but at least I found this really good secret room, right guys? Okay, so we're going to keep rolling this. Thankfully this strength card is here, so that will increase my damage when I get into the boss fight. And... ooh, that's good. That has the chance to increase my damage. We're going to blow this up. Get our bomb and key out of it. Very nice. Alright, where are we going? So I'm going to go grab my item room, of course. Would have liked to have gotten a nice trinket out of that and gotten rid of this... this little Liberty Cap here. As much as I like the Liberty Cap, there are much better trinkets out there, particularly Cancer, but I don't know if I have to unlock that. Bumbo, sure, why not? So Bumbo is interesting. He levels up as he gets coins. Not much else to say about him, really. He does damage to enemies when he sits on them. I'll just go ahead and snag that soul heart for a key. He does damage to enemies when he sits on them. He throws bombs and gives items occasionally. I am forgetting like nobody's business that I have Little Brim in first slot. That is a really good place for him to be, and I need to be paying more attention. Go, Bumbo, get your coins. Nope, alright, nothing good for me yet. Let's go check out this. Why am I going to check out the shop? I don't have any money. Is this good? Keys. Nice, you gave me a key back, so we take those. Should have brought the Fool card in here. Would have let me teleport back to the beginning, but that's okay. Not a hard room to get out of with fighting like a man. Zip zap zop. And zippy zippy zap. These guys suck when you don't have lasers, they really do. But lasers don't care. Zap. Little Brim seems to be charging pretty quick, I like it. I am a fan. I don't know if they maybe... Alright, so that's an extra soul heart. I don't know if they lowered the time that it takes him to charge in Afterbirth or something, but it does seem like it, and I'm liking it. Okay, if this will dissipate... There we go. What is this? Luck up. Sweet, we take those. We take those, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, 70% chance Devil Deal. Please, please let us have the Devil Deal. If I get a third one, then I can unlock Azazel immediately, so that would be nice. To have Azazel out of the very first run would be awesome. Zap. Oh. Dang it, I missed. Oh wait, strength. That's right, get wrecked. And this is actually nice because the Fallen gives Devil Deal items when you beat him. Ooh, the Book of Belial. Now that's gonna be a pickup. Okay, yes. And simply to get us back on Whore of Babylon, yes. Nice. Okay, so Ghost Baby's not really anything special, but he's going to be helpful. And the Book of Belial not only increases our Devil Deal chance by a little bit, but it does give us tons of damage. So, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Darn it. When we get to the boss, we will certainly be using it. Poison Shot, I like. It's only occasional Poison Shot, and it's a low chance, but Poison Shot is still Poison Shot. I really didn't mean to start this fight for something like that, but it'll work. Ah! Don't corner me, weirdo. Oh boy, Mega Moth. You move like they do. I love having the little fly protectors, though. These are the best. Some of the best items you can get, really. I mean, they come around all the time and they protect you from projectiles. I don't know what more you can want. I guess we'll fill up that missing soul heart and be on our way. Come on, thank you, sir. I can't believe I got Guppy in that first recording, and I didn't have my audio turned on. I am a shameful human being. But I did restart, so all the progress from that is gone to match up with the whole starting a new file thing. I don't want to be unfair with it. These guys are a pain. The Gurglings aren't really that bad, but they are annoying, especially if you're not doing super good in the tier rate department. Okay, so if I had to guess, I'm gonna say it's left. Oh, so those guys don't have hitboxes when they first spawn in. That is interesting. I've tried to like nuke those guys from the very beginning before, and I see now why that was a failed attempt every single time. Isaac's Fork, we're gonna pick up just to say we picked it up, and then we're gonna pass. I knew it wasn't gonna be down. I don't know why I came down here, but we will take that free Dark Heart and another Soul Heart. Man, Meter is being a great pickup here. Alright, so it looks like we have our item room, and we may still have our boss room over there. We shall see. Oh, nice. That is going to fix our problem in the tier rate department. Little less damage, but super worth it for this level of fire rate. And we do have a health up now, which we can use on a Devil Deal. Not that it matters, because this is the last spot we're going to be going. Zap. I hate these rooms. The rooms that have tons of those guys are the absolute worst. But we do have the Magician, which is going to be nice for our mom boss fight, because it means our tears, all these like waves of tears coming out, will always be hitting something. I verily appreciate that. Hop in here. Bomb you, I guess. Buy a key. Why not? Didn't come in there for nothing. I think this is our last floor, right? I can't remember if I'm being completely honest. Oh boy, Mom protecting herself with her hands. You know what you can have, Isaac? These hands. Alright. So, what's this? 2 of hearts. Oh boy. I have no hearts to multiply. Yes, this is the mom fight, so we are basically good at this point. This is not a hard fight for someone who has played as long as I have. Especially since I have Little Brim and the Magician all lined up. I may not even take a hit on this fight, we'll see. Oh, she did that. I love when she does that. Thankfully, the virus is going to do tons of damage to her now. Shouldn't have touched me, Mom. Don't you know I am a toxic child?
Isaac was cornered.
And with that comes the loud cutscene.
Fueled with the desire to serve her God,
so,
was bearing
this
down
cutscene,
on Isaac.
we have my ears
I'm
bleeding.
told, my lord, I love you above all else. Isaac's mother repeated to herself.
Like I said, so
This was the end of the line for Isaac. His mother was far too strong for him. But just as he accepted his fate, God intervened, sending an angel down from above to stop his mother's hand. And just like that, it was over.
Victory. Victory. Okay, so, oh gosh. We got God, guys. Alright, so let's skip this. We unlocked the womb, so the next run you guys see is going to be a lot more interesting. A whole other floor to go through is a lot of floor. Have a heart. So yeah, lots of unlocks here. Unon streak is fun. I think after we unlock all the characters, I'll start doing some challenges. I think is a good idea. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, that basically wraps up our Isaac run. So I want to say, first of all, thank you so much for watching. Second of all, if you haven't already, please do subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and if you enjoyed it but you don't want to subscribe, at least drop a like for me, okay? I just want to say thanks for taking the time out of your lovely day, hopefully lovely day, to watch this video, and, well, just have a good one, guys. Thank you all so much for watching yet again. This is Quickman Gaming, signing off.